Hi there Pisces, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 26th of May. The focus has been very much on your home zone of late, or at least in terms of your personal security, be it emotional or physical. And that continues this week, but there's a tremendous link between the Sun and also Mars, which suggests you may be making some fundamental alterations to your abode. This could see you building a wall or deciding to clear out a garage or an attic. And this decluttering can give you a sense of real liberation. Or you may be putting energies into your garden, reforming that in some way. But these kind of things can be very satisfying. And if there is a born-again do-it-yourselfer lying deep within you, this is certainly the time to bring that out, that element of your nature, and get cracking, because you can achieve an enormous amount. Now, there is also a new moon which occurs on Wednesday. And some of the changes that could be going on may be less practical and more psychological, and maybe more to do with your family life or your emotions. There could be somebody that you're very, very fond of, and you can find that you're wanting to spend more time with them, not just this week, but over the next few weeks too. But if you find that family politics also can come up from time to time and stop you from really being the person you want to be, the role of Neptune is worth considering this week, because it's squaring up to the new moon, suggesting that somebody close to you may have a tendency to try to pour cold water on some of your ideas or enthusiasms. But the trick to win them over is explaining them really clearly and also having your facts straight, and that can anticipate some of the arguments that they may have with what you're trying to achieve. And yet the second half of this week does see a shift of emphasis, a much more sociable shift of emphasis, because both Venus and Mercury move. Now, Venus has actually been in a brilliant part of your scope for financial input over the last 28 days. Now it moves into an area which is much more to do with exchanging ideas, and the way you say things can become very evocative in that period of time, and someone may get quite hooked on the sound of your voice, or if you enjoy singing, it could be they hear you giving your best shot in this regard, and they could be quite swayed by this too. It's not just what you say from here on in, it's definitely how you say it. But with Mercury moving, your sense of humour is going to revive. You're going to feel more outward going, and there could be some social opportunities to come. Or you may invite people round to your abode, particularly if you've made some improvements. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.